J. Cole ain't resting for too long. Well, he has been resting since the... J. Cole is back with another song with Daylyt. Oh, if y'all don't know nothing about battle rap, if y'all don't know nothing about me, y'all gotta know one thing. This about to be a bar fest, huh? I'm glad he back with the spitters. Let's go, huh? He trying to get his mulligan after that apology. Yeah. Remember that? It's hip hop around here, and he's been smoking. He's been smoking his features. This about to be a bar
Oh,
fest.
this shit feel like...
Ladies and gentlemen, a soul sample out the gate. Hip hop is a sport, man. Y'all see the bet? 73. Go to the link in the pinned comment, bro. Hip hop, the tide is changing. The party is dying. We're watching all the sickos. Well, not all of them. We're watching the sickos get out of here. We're watching the non-spitting, non-hip hop. If you ain't got any hip hop integrity in your soul, it's up for you. Let's go. If you believe that, go grab one of these.
You know that feeling when...
What's the feeling, Cole?
Yeah.
They about to smoke something. I already know.
Just pray for me on the 3rd. It's a body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in a circle, and you the...
So this is Daylyt, obviously. Listen, we ain't catching everything the first time. We be here an hour and a half. Understand? Daylyt about to spit. Huh? I love this for Daylyt. I love this for Light, bro. To the Batmobile.
Body chopped in thirds. I heard a lot of sheep in a circle, and you the goat, the Judas coming and purge. It hurt him every time.
Pray for me on the 3rd, body chopped in 3rd. A lot of sheeps in a circle. You the... Come on! He gonna get biblical, don't worry.
A lot of sheep in a circle, and you the goat, the Judas coming and purge. It hurt him every time you splurge. All this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. It make me happy knowing they can never touch me. I tackle every goal he made, they think we playing rugby. The rugby...
I tackle every goal he made. They think we playing rugby. Every goal he made, every goal he... Prepare yourself. Yeah, it's going to be intricate. Y'all don't know about the elbow. Y'all don't know about the elbow. If Light is seeing this, I don't know if he is. He going to know what I'm talking about with the elbow. Y'all don't know about the elbow. Y'all still on punches. Okay. All right. Wait till you catch your elbow.
The rugby and the ghost look like a floor at the haunted house.
The rugby on the ghost. And I like Daylyt rapping about being in a ghost. Wait a minute.
They think we playing rugby. The rugby and the ghost look like a floor at the haunted house. 600,000 on 200 acres. I know it hurt them bad. Paparazzi peek, we close the curtains. I know it hurt them mad. Yeah, it's like a verse that the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit.
It's like what the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad, they adore me. Mad adore, but I ain't with the bullshit. Olay. I'm excited to see how Cole gonna rap with Daylyt.
Adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. Never stress who they gonna bless today. I knew I'd get a meal. I came from Section 8, ain't stressed to play. Yeah, the rest is greatness. It's history in the making. His story he making, taken to the fact that we was taking places.
His story he making, his story. That's the thing about Daylyt. Oh yeah, I'm about to be sweating in here.
The trap tap with laxatives, and we think that taken to the fact that we was taking place inside the trap tap with laxatives, and we think that we...
To the fact that we were taken, placed in the trap with laxatives, taken. He's talking about slavery. We were taken from Africa, and we was put into these environments, like these traps, these hoods, these ghettos. And if you know where the term ghetto comes from, the original ghettos was like the concentration camps. I mean, the ghettos is where they had the Jewish people being there. I'm not quite sure if that's what the word ghetto comes from, but I know the original ghettos, when I first heard ghettos, well, not the first heard ghettos, when I learned it was during that time. They had the Jewish people in the ghettos. Now, I think ghetto might even have a term before that, but that's what I know.
The fact that we was taking place inside the trap tap with laxatives, and we think that we running shit. Relax and relapse, dope, lift up 100 clips. Some blocks turn hunted, growth stunted like Barnum and Bailey. Hard for the babies, clowning, drowning they surroundings. If
you ain't peeping the scheme, Barnum and Bailey's clowning circus, come on, bro.
Out backseat of the police car, but never cop out. The boat too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go.
Sun out let him raise. Oh my God. That wasn't nothing but comedic science he was kicking on you. Huh? What's the math today, God? Huh? We talking about 30, 30, 130, the Illuminator? What's what we doing, man? Come on, man.
Go.
Now, Cole, no choruses. This the Cole we want. Turn up, Cole.
The rain is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak.
When it's my tourniquet, I apply pressure. A tourniquet, when you get hurt, the tourniquet wraps around and applies pressure around the wound. Ah, nah, this one for the spitters. J. Cole and Daylyt, this one's straight. Bro, it's a sport, bro. And we playing again. Oh, we playing again. The fact Daylyt got a J. Cole feature, I just think that the tides are turning, man. We got Lecrae, D1, and Daylyt shaking things up in hip-hop right now. Come on, bro. The spitters is out.
Stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen when my
Stop a leak. How vain is the tourniquet? Stop a leak. How vain is what? Nah, bro. We break it down here. That's why they come here for these type of yeah. The other people gonna just be listening. Ooh, nice. Nah, we break it down.
belief. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen when my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings where fate is not for sin.
He said my new neighbors is mean, the green eyes. They meaner than the niggas in the projects. He said, you know, take me back to when I was stretched out in the street in front of the, he said my Caucasian neighbors.
As my homies that played on Project Swing proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings.
The new kids I stayed around, eyes were green. They're not as mean as the niggas in the projects. So he felt more comfortable around the project niggas than he did around the Caucasians, the people who obviously were treating him different because of his skin color.
Where fate is not foreseen, my brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies and rated R regimes, exchanging raw for cream, tricked them, it went left, they pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen, the bills is due.
Pull left. Run that back!
Off a cream, tricked them, it went left, they pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen.
Tricked them, then went left and pulled up, shooting like Tatum off a screen, tricked them, went left, came out shooting like that. Woo! Nah. This the kind of clip niggas gonna be rapping at. I don't care. This the new wave, bro. If you ain't rapping, get up out of here.
Green. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen. And let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn the cable off it seems.
Let the collection pass, like the collection plate, like we ain't making offering, collections, debt collectors. Bro, that hit me different when he said basically they learned that their parents was in debt. So they taught them to look at the names on the caller IDs and not pick up. Bro, that hit me right here. That might be one of the most relatable hell yeah. We was on that time, man. You don't pick up the phone, gang.
Deep down I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? Dangerous as the king of pop. How well they spin your block. No moves, minimal, smooth criminals. The whole gang doing insane amount of lean. This ain't prescribed cause there's no doc for pain they harboring.
Bro, that Michael Jackson, they doing the lean, the spin, the trick, as scary as Mike Jackson. Oh my God, then he goes back to the themes that Kendrick was talking about. All you niggas is off the lean. Bro, I'm loving this. Are you not loving this energy right now? Hip hop is a sport, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking like we getting the PEDs out of here. Yeah.
Some pray to God, but it's odd, cause Satan's catered all their dreams. Woo! Spiritually malnourished, dehydrated, now they fiend for truth in these flows, food for their souls to make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens.
for the soul, make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens. And if you know, collard greens have a connection with soul food, with black food. Collard greens is more of a soul food dish, is a black dish. So there's a reason why they use plate of collard greens as the food, because they could have used any food. But there is a cultural point of collard greens, and that ain't fall on deaf ears. Oh yeah, the Spitters is back. Ladies and gentlemen, I just dropped my freestyle with Broccoli, Kendrick Lamar's Reincarnated. Go check that out, bro. The Spitters is back. It's pinned to this channel. Let's go, bro. Oh my God.